Hey, what's up, you guys? Todd Falcone here, getting ready to hop on a plane here in just a bit to go to Australia for a bit, and wanted to share with you kind of an interesting perspective on a couple of different business experiences that I had over the last 24 hours, and then how you can incorporate some of these lessons perhaps in your own business. So yesterday I did a Periscope. I was getting my car washed, and I pulled up at this car wash to get my car washed, and typically there's maybe a little snack shop inside where you can get a Slurpee or a soda or something, a couple of trinkets, and it's, I don't know, a lot of the car washes, even the higher end car washes that I've been to around here, they got some stuff. They got some candy bars and some gum and some mints or whatever, but they don't have something that just kind of would entertain all of the people that would be coming in while they're waiting for their car. But this place in particular, Tom Thumbs, right down the street from me, I walked in, I was like, holy smokes, they've got this really fantastic coffee bar. They've got this barbecue restaurant. They've got this huge, beautiful gift shop. They've got, like a grocery store's worth of beverages, a bunch of other things, a chess table. I mean, it just looked really cool. And I was like, wow, what a great example of, let's take this existing experience where we have customers coming in. Now, I want you to think about this in the context of your network marketing business. They have customers coming in, and they're keeping their attention. So they're keeping them interested in looking around while they have their time or their attention while they're waiting for their car. It was just I don't know, I haven't seen the revenue from this company, but my guess is they probably do really good. Now here's something actually that was interesting. So check this out, I'm gonna have to change my hands real quick. So the guys that were doing that were finishing the cars were dressed in like these white overalls from head to toe, long sleeve overalls. And they looked really clean, and they looked really professional, and it was like a caddy on the PGA Tour at the Masters. So that in and of itself, just the way that those guys were dressed that were finishing my car, it actually made me want to tip more just because of the way they looked. And interestingly enough, I actually did tip more than I normally do at a car wash. So little attention to detail. So just, I share this with you because there's so many things that we can look at and go, well, how can we apply these little lessons that work well for this to what we do in our business? And I'm going to let you figure that out, but it is sometimes the tiny little things that make a big, big difference in how people feel about an experience that they have with you or your company. So just think about that, and I'll let you kind of simmer on that for a little bit. Now, last night, I go to my favorite Mexican restaurant. I discovered it right after I moved here. I go there probably once a week. I have my routine. We love this place, and I go in, and I'm not even a bill looker. I don't sit there and, oh, what's my bill? So I can't even think of the amount of times I've paid a bill without even really recognizing in my mind how much the bill actually was. I just kind of pay it. So I happened to look at the bill because I asked for some extra spicy hot sauce. Can I get a little side of extra spicy hot sauce? And so he brings it. And I asked for a couple extra corn tortillas. Now, I get my bill, and I'm looking at it, and I'm a regular. I go in there a lot. For 3 years, probably once a week, my family eats there. I got an upcharge of $1 for a little thing of hot sauce and $2 for 2 tiny little corn tortillas. And it's not the $3. For me, it was more the principle of them going, not even recognizing hey, here's a dude that comes in here all the time. We're giving him a little hot sauce. We're giving him a couple of tortillas. I didn't ask for a stack. I had 2 extra tortillas. And they lost a customer because of $3. Now, I'm not going to mention the name of the restaurant. That doesn't matter. I don't want to, blow them up. But, there's another example. I mean, it's a little, some of you, if you're a restaurant owner, might be thinking, I know this video is a little bit longer, but it's just kind of a worthy lesson. If you come from the restaurant business, I understand there's restaurant costs and all of that. But also, these guys pump out and they throw corn tortillas in your face, a bag of tortillas and hot sauce for every person that just sits at the bar even. So, and I can imagine that 50% of those or more are probably thrown in the garbage because they just don't all get eaten. So to charge a customer who comes in there regularly and has spent who knows how much money in their $3 on a couple of upcharges, you think they might be a little bit smarter than that. So, but I don't know. So I'm giving you obviously a positive and a negative example. We as entrepreneurs, no matter what kind of business we're running, car wash, restaurant, direct sales company, whatever it is, whatever we're selling, have to think about the experience that people who we come in contact have with us and our brand. And sometimes it can, we can do little things that make such a huge difference to make people walk away from there going, holy smokes, that was awesome. That was such a great experience for me. And then there could be other things that just make them go, oh, man. And I won't go back to that restaurant again. I won't refer people to that restaurant again. I've referred a ton of people. I actually wrote the owners of the restaurant an email and talked to. I said, this was my experience. This is why you're not going to get my business. This is why you're not going to get referrals from me. And it wasn't the $3. They tried to take it off my bill. And I go, I don't want you taking the $3 off my bill. I'm still going to pay it. So just think about the details and the impact that little decisions that we make create both positively and negatively, and the waves that those make out either by getting us new business or by stopping business from coming. So anyhow, that's all I got to say. Hey, so I'll be doing some videos from Australia when I get there. Have a good day. We'll see you.